Namaste friends, Happy Jack here with Happy Hanna, and today we're going to focus on courage. And again, it turns out that people who perform at the highest levels, they have high levels of courage. And I'll tell you, I know that from personal experience. So I've been teaching yoga and coaching for the past 10 years, and yet this is really the first year that we've allowed ourselves to come on camera like this. You know, for so many years, I didn't have the courage to do that. And this year, we stepped up, we're recording content, and it allows us to connect with so many more people. So certainly our experience, when you step into your courage, it is only a beautiful thing. So come and stand at the top of your mat. And as you stand there, connect with your breath. Take some deep inhales through your nose, some deep exhales through your mouth. Feel your feet rooted into the earth and connect for a moment. So we'll move our body, we'll move through some vinyasa flow, and yet first take a moment to pause, to create stillness. And as you pause here for a second, think of a time that you showed up incredibly, confidently, courageous. Like really think about that. What is a time in your life? Maybe you had a conversation with someone. Perhaps you took some action. Perhaps you stood up for yourself. So set that beautiful tone of that moment, that experience, and relive it right now of when you showed up confident, courageous. That was you. And inhale, reach up high. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Step back, high plank. Low chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, big smile. Press back, down dog. Step your right foot through warrior one. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, warrior two. Straighten your front leg. Now pull your hips back, reach your right arm forward and down, triangle pose. And as you pause here in this triangle pose and absorb the benefits of this asana, now let's get honest. What is an area of your life where you have been holding back? Or perhaps, you've backed down from a situation, or you've been holding back expressing yourself. Just shine light, bring some awareness to that area, right? Because it's only when we have that awareness that you have any opportunity to move forward, to progress, to really bring that courageous self into the equation. So think about that. Think about a time. Think about an example, a situation where this is not a problem, this is an opportunity. And gently come back up to stand. Hands to your mat, high plank. Low chaturanga. Inhale, bring the big smile to your face. Press back, down dog. Step your left leg through. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Straighten your left leg. Draw your hips back and reach your left arm forward and down, triangle pose. Nice. Now on this side in triangle pose, think about a time when you really stepped up in life. When you had that courage, you had that confidence. Really see yourself and the way that you carried yourself, the way that you spoke, the way that you felt energetically when you stepped up for what you believe in, for what you love in life. And bring your attention to that. Take your hands to your mat, high plank. Low chaturanga. Inhale, bring a big smile. Press back, down dog. Take a deep inhale and sigh. Ha. Again, deep inhale. Ha. Step or float to the top of your mat. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold forward. Utkatasana, chair pose. Nice. And as you pause here in Utkatasana, think about, get real clear, what is a person or a situation in your life that you could step up more? Think about some person that you need to have a conversation with, or a situation to step up in, to really bring your most courageous self, that most confident version of yourself. Think about that. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Step back, high plank. Low chaturanga. Inhale, bring a big smile for, press back, down dog. Take a deep inhale, sigh. Inhale your right leg towards the ceiling and swing it through half pigeon. Nice, and from here you can lower down to either to your forearms or your forehead. And just think for a moment here. You know, is there some, again, what is that area of your life where when you show up more courageously, when you show up more confidently, what is the impact that's going to have on not just the external, situation of your life, but actually how you feel? Because again, you're coming into alignment with who you are. You're being true to yourself. Perhaps it's a conversation that needs to be had. Perhaps it's some action that you need to take. And see yourself doing that. Downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg high. Swing it through, half pigeon. Again, coming down either to forearms or forehead. And even stepping away from like an individual specific situation, just in your life in general, for you to cultivate more courage, what have you got to stop doing or what have you got to start doing? And it's not like, oh, I have to do this. What do you get to do? What do you get to decide, you know what, I'm not going to do that anymore because it's not serving me? Or I get to start doing this because then I get to show up in my full self-expression. For us, it was getting in front of the camera. What is that thing that is going to really make a meaningful difference in the way you get to express yourself that's going to come from your courage? Down dog. Take a deep inhale and sigh. Walk your feet forward to the top of your mat and come right down onto your back. Hug your right knee into your chest. Drop your right knee to your left. Take your gaze to your right. And just enjoy the sensations of the rise and fall of your chest as you give yourself this supine twist and come back to center. Straighten your right leg. Hug your left knee into your chest. Drop your left leg to your right. Take your gaze to the left. Come back to center. Final Shavasana. Eyes closed, palms face up. And it's going to be from this moment, this experience of letting go completely, that you can build up, cultivate, tap into that courageous self that exists within you already. Right? This is not something that someone needs to give to you. It is within you right now. Tap into that. And bring awareness back to your fingers and toes. Take your arms high above your head. Full lengthen your stretch. Bend your knees. Now roll to your right side. And from here, gently press up to a seated position. Inhale, reach your arms up high. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take a deep inhale. On your exhale, gentle smile on your face. Deep inhale. On your exhale, gently open your eyes. Namaste. And now what I invite you to do after this yoga class is to grab your journal and imagine, actually imagine your most courageous self. Imagine your future self, your happy, joyful, courageous, confident self that you're stepping into and growing into. If they were to coach you, and say, listen, this is what your next step needs to be. This is the conversation you need to have. This is the action that is going to get you to becoming that free, liberated, courageous self. What does that coach, that future you, invite you to do? Journal on that, and then, I don't know, maybe go and do it. But whatever it is, make it an amazing rest of the day. Namaste.
Namaste.
Namaste, friends. Happy Jack here. Congratulations on rocking your yoga class just now. And I'm curious, have you ever found that you feel so good practicing yoga, and yet you've been challenged with maintaining a consistent practice? Well, we have the perfect gift for you. If you click the link in the description or in the comments, it's going to take you to another page. Put your name, put your email address, and we have a free gift for you. It's a 5-day challenge. And in just 10 minutes a day for 5 days, you're going to reignite your yoga practice. You're going to feel amazing. You're going to get so much done. So I welcome you. Click the link. Enjoy. Make it an amazing day. Namaste.